Echo here, welcome back to Resonant Raz. This is it's the fourth Resonant Raz video in a row, I think. I'm going to be doing something different tomorrow. I'm not sure if it's going to be my Beginner's Guide or possibly Utopia. I'm going to do a news episode pretty soon, because a couple of things that I want to run past you, well, what I plan with my channel. At the minute, I don't really want to start any new series because of a couple of reasons, and I'll do that in a news episode. Anyway, I've been doing a bit of building again today. It's been very noisy in my house again, so I've not really been able to record all day. So it's evening time again. I've started the upper bit of the house. What do you reckon? So what we've got is, I'll tell you what, I'm liking these blocks here, carpeted wedge slopes. It's a nice little wall. Quite like it. A nice little raised wall. Well, I've spent far too long messing around with this. I should actually start by saying we're on a new version. We're on version 2.7.2.3. Now there has been a little bit of issue with this. There's some lighting issues. There was some there's a little bit of RD conflicts, but it's all good. I just want to say thank you for all the hard work that the guys who made the pack put in, because I know they've been slaving over getting it all sorted, and the guys all work and they want to play as well, so remember that they are all volunteers and they do a lot of good work, so thank you very much, chaps. Right, a few changes with this version. What have we got? We've got the Blood Magic wand back from Forbidden Magic, so I'm going to make that in a minute. And we are on the dual config now. You can either be set on fun or set on fair, so we're set to fair, which means my big reactor, like my carpet anyway, my big reactor puts out our classes there. We should be open. Why are you not open? Why is that not open? Strange. Maybe it needs to be full redstone now, I don't know. Yeah, so my big reactor is on the config setting. That is correct. Now, you can see I've got some bookcases in here. It's about my frame rate a little bit low. I think my base is starting to get a bit silly with the amount of things I've got in it, so it's starting to get a little bit laggy all the time, which is a little bit unfortunate. I've done a little bit of building down here. As you can see, I've made a nice big room along this side. Now this one's a little deeper than the rest as well. This is 11 depth. Most of them are 9 depth. I've got a nice big room here for some machinery that I can bring down here. This is going to be the laser room, Buildcraft lasers. And then I put a room around the Essence-berry area. That's the Essence-berries in there. We have another big long room down here, the same as that one up there. Now up here, this room I think is going to be all full of salination stuff, quadruple and quintuple mech processing stuff. Not the actual processing machines though. I think I'm going to have them in a different room. But I'm going to have banks of the crystallization things in here. I think in here I've got my reactor that I think I'm going to be changing once I know exactly what the most efficient design is. Sice is working on. Oh. Hey, you turned on for? You should be turned on. You're turned off. Oh, I turned the wrong one off earlier. Damn it, that means that's been running for hours. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh yeah, I bent through all my fuel. Oh dear. Well, it seems that I turned the wrong one off earlier. So what I was testing earlier was that I won't get enough water in this. So what I've actually done, damn it, is I've got 3 of these transfer nodes on here now. Now I think the max of these is 16. I had like 64 in, but I've just split them even in a minute. I've got 32 and 32. But I think the max is only 16 upgrades anyway. I could be wrong, but I've got 3 of them on there, and that's keeping up. But as if I turn the wrong one off. That's warmed me up a bit. So it's alright though. It's not like I'm tight for fuel. You know what I mean? But this will run a lot. This will run really inefficient because of the fuel. It needs a full core to run better. Okay, well I'll sort that in a minute off camera. There was about 20 in there, so that's burnt through maybe like 40 odd cyanide ingot. But that was turned on, unfortunately that was turned off, so it won't actually do anything, which is a bit silly on my part. But I say I've not really got this set up yet because we've just got back to normal config. Now this, when it spins right up, will produce about 25,000 RF a tick. At the minute, it doesn't spin right up because it starts filling up the resonant energy cells before it gets to that point. I'll go show you that in a minute when I'll get some more yellowite for upstairs. Down here, I've done a little bit of work in here, changed it around a little bit. Then that's them wedge slopes again. That's my new little thing that I like with carpenter's blocks. So if we drop in here now, you shall see that I've got all my witches trapped down there. They've all got a nice little window to show them. That's so I can, if they die, I can just drop more in. It's a see me, they poison me, so it's not get too nosy in there. But 8 witches, and that's keeping my blood network nice and maxed out on 10 million, which is very nice. So let's jump back out of here. And what I've been doing over here, I've been doing more fighting in this room. I made it bigger, and I've killed a few more withers. So I've got about, I think I've got 7, 8, 9. I've had 11, 15 in total, I think. So I've got 4 beacons in there. I've got 4 beacons and one upstairs, and I think I've got 7 wither stars, nether stars in my A network. But yeah, that keeps breaking the walls. I made it 7 by 7, but it's still only 5 high. But I found it's when you fight him in a corner, it'll break the blocks around him. So I've been trying to fight him right in the middle. But I think I'm going to upgrade this with MFFS at some point. But for now it's alright. In here I have had squids, so I've got about 1,000 ink. So I'll just put some water blocks in there. I've left that in there to show you, but I think that's got squids in it now actually. Let's have a look. Should still have squids in there. So the grinder and auto spawner works fine for ink as well. Yeah, look, pushing the squids out. You just need to have water in there or the squids won't come out. And then the grinder kills them and you get loads of ink. Very nice. So you can have like cow farms and ink farms, squid farms and stuff like that, but it's actually easy just killing them all. So that's pretty much everything I've done down here. So yeah, most of my day though has been spent building stairs. So let's head back up there. And I'll show you my little staircase that I built. I've kind of pulled this down and put it back up again 3 or 4 times till I got it right. But I decided I needed to be able to get to the top bit of the floor. So I was originally going to do it on the outside, but it didn't look right. So I've built these extra stairs up here, and because I built them in wood, I decided to change this from the marble to the wood as well. You see there is some lighting issues with the chisel marble. You maybe noticed it downstairs. So I've got this going up here. So this is the top of the building. So we've got a room here, and then we've got another set of stairs that goes up and then doglegs out up to what I guess would be like the master bedroom area. I haven't got any glass in this yet. One little issue that I have got is that mob spawn up there, so it's out of the range of the magnum torch. There we go. That's what I've been up to. Right, I'm going to go and make a blood wand because it's something I've wanted for a while, and forbidden magic has updated so that now it works with blood magic again. So if we look down here in Apocrypha, we have got the bloody one core and the alchemical caps. Now for this we actually need, it makes sense, we need the materials from blood magic, and there's something new in blood magic. It's pretty cool. There's the new spell system. It's very in depth. There's a whole lot of stuff to it, and it takes a whole lot of materials, and because of that we've added a new ritual that lets you automate the manufacture of the ingredients. So I'm going to show you this really quick first, and then we'll get on and make a wand. So if I wanted to make, let's have a look, some simple catalyst that I just you saw me put some into a chest there. Simple catalyst pretty much goes in everything, so you always need plenty of these. And let's look in there. We need redstone, gunpowder, glowstone and sugar. So let's get all that stuff. Redstone, 2 stacks of redstone, yes, redstone, and then my glowstone's be coming from my witches, of course, as is a sugar actually. In fact, as is a redstone. So in fact, and the gunpowder. All of this has come from witches. So witches drop all of these items, which is good. So there we go. I've got a stack of each. Should we go over a stack of each? Yeah, let's go over a stack of each in a minute. So I could, I mean, it's pretty straightforward just to put these in here. I could just put a stack of each in there and then I'll start making them. Oh, now, because of this ritual I've got, and I'll get you the ritual name in a minute. So the ritual, it's 4 dusk runes, 4, what was it, alright, I can never remember. 4 of them ones, and then 8 fire, 2, 4, 6, 8. And what you do is, you put a blood altar on the top. You put 2 input chests, one either side. That's your output chest on the back. And you have your alchemical chemistry set there. And what you need is, you need a target. So our target is simple catalyst. So you put that into your blood altar. And then you just throw all your ingredients in there. And you see, look, it's filled up the chemistry set and it's producing them for me. And it'll put the output into there. So you can see, there we go. We are getting automated simple catalyst. Easy as that. So you could set something up very nice and easy with regulators and stuff on these chests. So that's something I'll be doing in the future when we get into the crazy new spell system, which is very in depth. Now I need to have a look at this myself. I'll be doing a part 5 to my mod spotlight very shortly. This is all the new spell stuff. You can see it's got loads of new materials that I've got no idea about. I think I'll be doing a auto crafting for this. In fact, I forgot to show you that downstairs. My bad. I'll be putting all these patterns into a auto crafting just to make it a bit easier. But there you go. You can see there's a lot of stuff going on. She's very cool. Right then. So what I need here then is, let's have a look. I need Terra Magicalis, Tenebrae, Sanctus, Aquasalis, Incendium. Yeah, so I need 6, so it's 1 each of them. A couple of imbued slates, which is tier 3. And that we just need Magicalis. Okay, so let's grab all the bits. And so Terra, Aquasalis, Tenebrae. So I've made all these off camera. That, and then we needed another 6 of them, yeah. 1 Incendium, 1 and 1, and a couple of imbued slates. I've got 1 imbued slate. Let's imbue another one. So I'll just jump downstairs and quickly do that. And then I believe it was a couple of gold. What else was it? Come on. So I need a Master Blood Orb for that one. And I need, I think, gold caps. Yeah, gold caps for that. So that's easy enough. Right then. And I best check I've got the right resources in my aspect jars. 32 Victus, 12 Precantatio, 16 Aqua. So I've got full Aqua, 48 Victus, that's easy enough, and full on Precantatio, that's easy enough. And then Aqua and Victus on that, so 12, 24, 50, 58 in total, so I do actually need a bit more Victus in there, don't I? So for Victus I've been using Rotten Flesh. Let's chuck some Rotten Flesh in there. So down to the crafting. I need to get all this tech stuff downstairs at some point. It's going to take a lot of time though, so I've kind of been putting it off a bit. Let's grab some of that stuff while we're here as well, because this is going to run out of power soon. And I need to make that into an imbued slate. I'll just set my little chair there, which triggers my teleposer and puts my my blood altar across here, just for fun. So this will turn into an imbued slate pretty quick, so we'll just hang on a second while that happens. So I don't want it to go into the next tier, I don't want it to go to demonic. So hurry up, there we go. I can put that back, and then I can put that back. I just like the fact that they put out a redstone signal, so I want to play with it. Yeah, so gold 1 caps. I need 2 of them. Of course, they need to be in a arcane workbench. So there we go, and I have to use one of my master robes, and I'll make another one later. And I think it's about good to go for Rotten Flesh. Now, what I've been doing with the jars, you may have noticed if you are observant, is I've slowly been turning them all into void jars. What a void jar does is once it gets full, if any more tries going into it, it'll just dump the excess. So here what we've got is rotten flesh. It's Humanus, not Victus. What am I on about? Victus comes from... what does Victus come from again? Can't bloody remember. Victus comes from... You can always check back here if you forget. Oh, fish. I've been using fish for that. So, put the rotten flesh back. Let's go get some fish. Let's get stuck on this bloody plant pot too much. Rotten flesh back in there. So yeah, with the void jars, if I needed Humanus, and as you saw then that had a lot of corpus on it as well, and I've got excess corpus that I don't really need to deal with. This has got loads of excess corpus as well, look. Well, there we go, we've got Victus and Aqua and corpus. So because I've got void jars in there, I don't have to worry about the corpus, because any more than 64 will still get put into that jar. It'll just not have to deal with it. So even though this has got Aqua and corpus on it, I don't have to worry about emptying that or emptying that. And see, look, he's got Aqua in there. He's going to put it in there, but it's just not going to put any more in because it's already got 64 in. But we are going to get... I didn't need 64 in there. That's got 48 in it already, hasn't it? So let's not waste them all. Not that really matters. I've got like 1 million fish. Oops, there we go. That'll fill it up. No, what? Ah, my head's gone. That'll fill it up, I think, won't it? I don't know. Yeah, I think that's about right. So that's filling up. Let's quickly... That's how I've been making the void jars, by the way. Obsidian, ender pearl. The jar goes there. I've got one here. And in fact, I'll show you how I've been upgrading them. So I've been gradually going along when I've been a bit slack doing other stuff, in between doing other stuff. So for example, Tenebria here, I'm going to shift right click first, take the label off. I'm going to grab that jar. Then I've got this thing here from Found with Tinkerer called an Essentia funnel. You put that on top of a hopper. Yeah, Found with Tinkerer. Essentia funnel is up here, I think. There it is. Essentia funnel, nice and easy. A couple of bits of stone either side of a Thaumium ingot. And a real small amount of aspects. Gets you this, you put it on a hopper, and then what you do, if you put a jar on it, so right click a jar on it, it'll put the stuff from the jar into whatever jar you've got in front of it. So I'm going from a normal jar to a warded jar. There's a little bit of a graphic bug because it shows in there still. And it shows that it's got Essentia in it, even though it hasn't. So you've got to put it down and it'll become a warded jar again. So I've had to actually place it down, and then I can put it in there and then turn that into a void jar. Pick that one up, put that one down, and I'm ready for the next one when I can be bothered to. So I've just been gradually, when I can be bothered, doing a couple at a time and changing them across. So they'll all be void jars. Now that does create a little issue because some of the higher recipes use like 256, so I'll have to make extra jars of certain ones anyway, but it's working alright for now. Let's take them out of there a minute and make these 2 1 caps. Thank you. I'll put them back in for later. And I think one of the part of the update is that this is working again. Before we had a little bit of an issue where it was causing like a inventory error. I have to go check that one in a minute though. So let's start with the easy bits then. Let's start with the 1 caps. So alchemical 1 caps. Just I don't even know that I'm recording, even though I did know I was recording. Right, so we want 3 of these. So I'm just going to go like that, like that, like that. And I've left my wand in the bloody table again. Need to get more than one wand, which is what I'm doing actually. So I'll be able to leave this wand across here on the charging pedestal, because of course the new one I'm making is going to charge from the LP network. So let's do this bit first. Should be nice and quick. That was Wellier changed again. Sometimes it shows me the aspects, other times it doesn't. There we go, so there's one alchemical wand cap. Lovely. And same again for the second. One. Stuck on everything. My frame rate's getting a bit low. I think I'm starting to get too much stuff in my base, which is always an issue with my bases because of the way I get a bit carried away and make everything from every mod. So I'll do that again. Now, just so you can see it from in here as well. See how cool it looks. Check that out. I love these Ascension mirrors. They're really, I think just them on their own have me. I haven't disliked Throwncraft, but just being able to do it like this has made it much nicer build, I think. I was a little bit disappointed at first in the way the aspects, the way the jars are changing the tubes, but now I've actually made a build and using a golem, and that I really do like it. I think he's done a very nice job at making it so you use golems again. Because up to now in 1.6, I've been playing 1.6 since November, and I've not actually used golems at all up to very recently. So now we need. I hope I've got the right amount of stuff here. So 6. Let me just double check this. I don't want to get this wrong. So let's go back to Apothecary there again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, 9, isn't they? So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's all good. Let me pinch a Master Blood Orb. So I've actually got 2 Master Blood Orbs in here at the minute. I've got 1 in that alchemical chemistry set, and I've got 1 in this one. So I'm nicking that one. And in you go. So 9 items. I guess 2. 4. 6. I'm trying to keep it as. I'm still trying to keep it even as I can, like. A little bit of possible lag there, I think. 7, 8, and then 1 has to be odd anyway, so that one can go there. Now, will they just go together in a crafting table, I wonder? Or do you have to actually form them together in alchemy as well? Look at that, it's taking I think it was taking it from there as well. Look how much foamy ingots I've got. Yeah, look, it's taking it from there. Cool. It's getting the aqua from there. Oh, very nice. So it looks like it pulls from jars if it's got a closer jar than the mirror. I don't know if it calculates blocks. But there we go. We've got, in a minute. Come on. Hope I've done it all right. So as you can see, everything I've made up to now, I've not had any instability at all. So the room underneath with the massive amount of crystals seems to be working very nicely. There we go, check this bad boy out. Now do we just do this in here? Let's have a look. That's weird, the fact it let me. So I could craft it. Oh, look at that, 84. I've got enough? Yes. There we go, alchemically crowned blood wand. Sweet. Now do I have to click on it? It's got nothing in it at the minute. Oh, there it goes, look. Starting to fill up. So there we go, we have got a wand that's filling up from our blood network. Awesome, so now I'll be able to use that all the time. Not sure how much capacity it's got, looks like maybe 100, oops. Maybe 100. So every now and again it's just pulsing up. Sweet. Right, I'm going to cut camera, I'm going to go sort out the enhanced portal thing. In fact, follow me, I'll quickly show you what spawn's like. I've been doing a bit of building here as well. So all that runs off is 9 Why are you using power? Nothing should be open. Okay. That's running off a bank of 9 just photovoltaic cells, so it's not actually getting a lot of power at all. That's the only thing that's giving this power. So I've done it so that every one of the enhanced portals has got a cut off. So I've made a nice little area here. Everyone's got a little ender chest. Done it in alphabetical order. So unfortunately, Vagrum's out on his own over there because he's Vagrum. The last one in the alphabet, and there's room for more people over there. But this is everyone who's been on the server up to now. Trunks there, Sice, Poppy, Portfence. So everyone's got their own little spot with their own little ender chest for putting stuff in. Right then, I'm going to go work out what's wrong with this, because that looks like it's using power, and nothing should be taking power. Oh, nothing is now. Right, back in a bit. Okay then, I am just back for a little second. I just wanted to show you this in action. Now, what I've got going on here is, see now it's got the 3 water nodes, it's actually keeping water in there. And what I've done is, let me know I was doing things a little bit wrong. What I've done is, see how I've got the temperature here just under 1,000 degrees. It starts getting inefficient over 1,000 degrees, so it actually runs fuel a bit more efficiently at 1,000 degrees. And the way I'm manipulating that is by using these control rods. So you see I've got some of these on 10%. If I drop that one to 0, it's going to go up to about 1,018 it was on before. So it's sticking on about 1,000. So there we go. So you actually get more efficiency if you stick it around 1,000. So you can manipulate your fuel rods. I think I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 of them set to 10, and the rest on 0. So I think you can do it by just changing one or having it setting up for fuel. And you see this is spinning up, and we are nearly at 25,000. Now it's still filling. It's filling up. I've got 6 resonant energy cells up on the surface, which is what this is filling up. Once it gets to around, well, once one of them gets full, at the minute I've got a tesseract, other link to that one, and it's put into 3 other tesseracts, which are fastened to 2 more. But because it's put into 3, it's put in 30,000. But when one of them gets full, it's going to only be able to put in 20,000. And when the second one gets full, then it's at 10. So at some point, this energy buffer is going to go bang. There it goes. Look. So what I need to do now is turn off the right one this time. When I was up here earlier, what I did was I turned off the turbine instead of the reactor. So now turn off the reactor. So it's doing this manually for now, and that's going to sit on its buffer while it spins down. So I am losing a little bit there. There we go. And now it's that energy from that buffer is going into the energy cells up top. So I'll quickly show you them, and then I'm going to cut again and go work out what to do next. I think I'm going to quickly, in fact, use that demon hat I made the other day. So if you look out here now, you'll see at the minute I've got it going into these. Oh, this is another one of the issues of every micro block I had, no matter what material it was, became copper block with the update. A bit weird. Anyway, so as you can see here is the energy cells. So we've got a direct feed into this one, and this one, and then that one's draining into there. This one's draining into here, which is draining into there, which is draining into here. So eventually they'll all come round. So that one will empty first, and that one, so on and so on, and then that one. So that's how I've been doing it. Anyway, right, let's quickly go and make. In fact, I just gave Nintendo fan my sleeping bag, so I'm going to quickly make myself a new one now, because I don't want to end up with no sleeping bag, because I die too much. No, I won't. I just have to look for a bed. So I must have some carpet. Loads of carpet. There we go. Do you not count? Yeah, you count. There we go. Sleeping bag. Sweet. So I've got a new sleeping bag, and that yellow ornament can go back in there. And oh, check out my wand. There we go. The wand is full. Oh, look at that. You see, it's actually got it's cheap on Accurate, but it's expensive on the rest of the stuff. So that's interesting, isn't it? So there is a little bit of a downside, I guess, because the wand I was using had like 75% total discount. So it's going to be a little bit more expensive, but the fact I don't have to look for nodes and stuff more than makes up for it, I think. So in fact, I can use both of them, so it's nice, isn't it? What I'm actually want to do is I'm going to want to grab the thing off that. There we go. So that can sit on there and just be ready for when I need it. And this one can have the equal trade on it that I had on the other one. Sweet. Right, I am going to make quickly a statue of the goddess because it looks nice and it's useful. How was that sound? So if you remember the other day, I got a demon hat, which I think must be upstairs. So let's grab these items instead. So as you can see, I've run the Wither skeleton farm for a while. I've got plenty of nether stars from fighting withers in my little room up there, and that gives me the opportunity to use them to making stuff. So there we go. There's a demon hat that we got, and I can make this statue of the goddess. Wonderful. And thing is, where do I put it? I hope I can brick it again. Have I died anymore? No, I've had no more deaths that I've not realised. I think I'm just going to have it here. See how big it is. Will you go there? Sweet. Hello, goddess. So, do I have to do anything to her? So now if anyone cases me, or if anyone cases anyone on the server, they can come. I don't know if you have to come within range of this. So I've been told it acts like a beacon. Someone on a comment very kindly told me that it's like a beacon. So if anyone tries casing me, so if you watch this Koyanti, I challenge you to case me if you can, and we'll see if it works. So there we go, a nice little statue of the goddess. Expensive for nether stars, but if anyone on the server's got witchery and might be tempted to curse you, I guess it's worth having. Okay then, for the last part of this video, I'm going to do a little bit more magic. Now, in the next videos, I'm going to start concentrating on tech for a while. I've been quite magic focused for quite a while, so I'm going to move away from magic. Well, I'm going to try to for a couple of episodes, do some tech stuff, start getting the mech system downstairs, start expanding it to elite factories and stuff like that, and then maybe doing some big mining. I did make that mining age because I do want to use the Quarry Plus, and I don't want to wreck the overworld. I want to use it because I want to get essence berry bushes to max out my little essence berry farm down there. And you can do that by going around caves, but it takes a while, and you're not guaranteed to find any. I found 4 up to now in total, I think. But if you do a massive, I want to do a 256 by 256 quarry. And don't seem to put the server under massive stress, so it's alright. Anyway, what I'm going to do for the rest of this episode is I'm going to make a cat familiar. Now, I've tamed a cat. This is a little bit of a learning process for me. I've never tamed a cat in Minecraft before. You've tamed these guys. This was an ocelot. I had an ocelot in a safari net. I've spawned one in my spawning area downstairs. Put it into another safari net, so I didn't actually lose the safari netted one. What you need to do is you need to have in at least a 7x7 area. So I did it in this one of the rooms up here. It's a 7x7, and you use raw fish, and you've got to let the cat come to you. So if you chase the cat, you won't tame it. But if you just stand there with a bit of raw fish in your hand, eventually it'll come to you. These are quite useful. They keep creepers away. So I believe that's what people use them for in vanilla. But we're going to leave them there for now. We do need, as I suspected before, we do need demon blood to get a familiar. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and summon another demon downstairs and see what deal he offers me. Now, if I remember rightly, I made an item for this that I should have on my bar. Oh, I've left it upstairs, damn it. So let's grab that. I think it's in this chest, isn't it? Yep, this Devil's Tongue charm, so I'm going to have that on my bar. So that might help. And let's go summon a demon. Now I did put, before I moved that roof away because I thought the roof might have been blocking the thing. I put the roof back, so we'll see if it was indeed blocking it. Now it looks like that recipe that I used was broken. Someone did tell me in a comment that one of the demon summoning recipes is broken. So I'm going with the same one that I used the other day that certainly worked. So I've got Slam Ball and Redstone is the right protection. That'll keep him trapped in there. Blaze Rod, Ender Pearl, a Tunestone, a Charged Tunestone, and a Refined Evil are all the bits we need to get us our demon. Now, see how angry he is. Hello. Come on. Give me that. Does this one on my bar? Hello. So he stopped attacking me. That's nice. What we've got here? Flash protection 4. 2 magma creams for a demon heart. Lovely. Thorns 1. Respiration 3. That's not bad. Gas tears me. Cool. Oi. Dickhead. So let me get some magma cream. Got anything angry? You think he was a demon or something? What's wrong with you? Relax. Magma. Should have some of these. I've got 4. Let's see what we can do. See if we get more than one. In the bag. Get them guys. Let's trade with them again. Oh, it was 3. Okay. One of them. So I could get more. You stay there a minute. Oh, can I break the floor? Interesting. Didn't know you could break blocks. Let's make a few more magma creams. Now, if I remember rightly, how do I make them? It's Slam Balls and Blaze Powder, isn't it? It's like I'm only making 4. While I'm down here, let's well, where'd this? I'm sure I requested blazes, slam balls. Oh, I'm missing 10 slam balls. I don't want enough. Okay, let's try that again. Let's just get 4 of them as well then. Now I've got slam spawner as well. I've kind of got everything spawner. I've been collecting them. The safari nets, that is. Let's go trade with this guy again. As if broke my floor, you douche. I'm sure he stole a. Oh, it's 2 now. Look, we've got 3. That's okay. Now I'm going to kill you as well. Because don't have to cut you for breaking my floor, you dickhead. So that didn't give me any more. Give me a bit of blaze powder back. But there's the one that I dropped as well. Cool. So oh, that's damaged. Interesting. The devil's tongue charm damaged. It's good to, interesting to know. Now let's just quickly see if that will repair. Should do. In the cheaty Art Magica reconstructor that I've been using quite a bit for chisel. Chisel now it damages your chisel quite a lot. It's really cheap to make. There is a diamond chisel, but I'm not sure how to make that. But say there is issues with chisel, so I might have to pull it. I might we might be getting pulled up the pack. I'm not 100% sure. But there we go. That's that guy nice and mended. So now what I need to do with that one of these demon hearts is put it in the distillery with diamond vapor and some jars. I'll put the other 2 demon hearts in there along with that for now, and that Tunestone I'll recharge that later. I've got some charged ones there, look. And now we need to see what we need for this rate then. So we're going for the rate of binding all the way back down here. It's one of the earliest ones. There we go. Demonite blood, that's what we're going for. Diamond, Whiff of Magic, Order of Purity, Tear of the Goddess. I've got all them. Come here, you. Order of Purity, Whiff of Magic, Tear of the Goddess, Diamond. So we just need the demon blood. There we go. 4 demon blood and a Refined Evil back from that, which is very nice. I'll put 3 of them up there. Keep them with me. Did I not go in there? What? Did I go on potion shelf? How strange. They clearly look like a potion. Never mind. Down here then. Our cat's still there, patiently waiting. So, is that everything? Oops. Where's the demon blood gone? I'll put it all up there. God, what a fool. I mean, why I don't fly, I don't know. I'll put it all in there. What a tit. Down we go. So, throw all this in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and... oh, for God's sake. Stop catching stuff. And this should become our very own, which is familiar. Yay! Cool! Crookshanks. Hello, Crookshanks. So, this guy will follow me around. This guy lets me do more evil cases and stuff like that. So I might have to case Corianti just so we can see how things work. Anyway, there we go. So that's what I've done for this episode. I do at some point want to learn how to get some toads. Now, to get a toad, it's quite intensive. Let's quickly read off the guard there. Toads are created by mutating ocelot and a small slam. You need small slams and critter snares. You need grasper plants with tombstones and mutandis in them. And you need a mutating sprig, which is something else I've not made. Now, I've got an ent twig and I've got some mutandis extremis, so I could make one of them. But I'm going to leave it for now. You're going to follow me, what cat? And I can't remember how I'll get rid of this guy, so I'll have to do that there. Why don't I just fly in there? Christ. So, as always, thank you very much for watching. We've got our blood one made. We've not done a great deal else, but we've got our familiar. Will it teleport up here to us? It will. Look, there we go. So, you can stay there, Crookshanks, and relax. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye. What's that you say, Crookshanks? Meow. Meow. Oh, now you don't talk. Damn cat.